guys because I already know the sound. So let me read. All right, I think we are here now. Well, hello and good morning. Thank you so much for being here. For anybody new here, my name is Maggie. Hi, I am your substitute teacher. Welcome to what I call your struggle cooking class, where I am not a professional chef. I am not a professional YouTuber. I'm just a mom and a home cooker sharing my love of food on my health and wellness journey with you. Whatever brings you here, you are most welcome. We are the happy, wholesome, family friendly side of YouTube. Happy Sunday. Thank you for spending your Sunday morning with me, or whenever you're watching this. If you want to be counted present, feel free to chime in and let me know that you're here, or you're always welcome to Ninja Watch as well. I'm going to make a little breakfast this morning. I'm going to start with a cup of coffee, take my time. I'm always ripping and running, but I'm going to make a cup of coffee, and then I am going to make something I made not too long ago. It was a play on a chicken, or it was a sausage biscuit, but I have some chicken sausage that I picked up, and I'm going to stuff it inside a chaffle. So simple ingredients. A chaffle is just a cheese and egg waffle that you can make sweet or savory. I think today we're going to make them sweet and savory. And it's a great bread substitute for a lot of people that are on keto. I am not keto, but I have been using a lot of inspiration from keto recipes. Keto allows you to have dairy, and I am sugar-free, dairy-free, and gluten-free when I'm on my plan. We have Hermisha in the house. Good morning, sis. How are you, Hermisha? Thank you so much for being here. Hermisha and I knew each other from doing a lot of work in the personal development space. We met in the Kevin Samuels Patreon, the late, great Kevin Samuels, and we continue to do the work, so his legacy lives on. So thank you so much, Hermisha. We got Mona in the house. Mona, thank you so much for being here. You all, please feel free, Hermisha, you can drop your business website. I know you offer coaching services. Hermisha, please drop your channel and the kids' channel. Definitely want to support you all. You're here to support me. We got Chocolate Solution in the house. Good morning, sir. How are you? Thank you so much for being here. Yes, and please like the video on your way in if you like what I'm doing. It helps the channel to grow, and it just encourages me, because y'all know the struggle is real. The struggle stream is real. The struggle cooking class is real, and the struggle parenting is real. There is a child among us. That's all that I will say. Oh yeah, absolutely, Hermisha. Yeah, anytime you guys come through, if you've got a business, if you've got a YouTube channel, if you've got a praise report, maybe your kids are behaving, can't relate, please go ahead and let us know where we can find you and what we will find there. You all are here to support me, so I always want to support you. All right, I'm going to start with a cup of coffee. I am out of my Keurig pod, so I'm going to have to use some fresh ground coffee, and I'm going to show you all, it's not even a hack, but what you can do if you're out of pods and you have ground coffee. I have some Italian coffee left over, that I brought from Italy, or as they say, Italy, that I'm going to make a cup of coffee. Just going to take my time. I'm going to drop the link in case anybody wants to chat or come up. Never required. You don't have to come up if you don't want to. We're still small enough as long as everybody behaves. But if not, you can just sit back and relax. We got 10 Plus Sounds in the house. Hello, 10 Plus Sounds. Thank you so much for being here. 10 Plus Sounds also has a YouTube channel. He's part of the Lead Attorney Mastermind. Looking forward to having another session tonight with the lead attorney. Y'all know I am a proud student of lead attorney. He's been so encouraging to me and many other YouTubers. I have completed and bought both of his courses, which are excellent. I highly recommend you grab them while they're on this Black Friday sale. I'm also part of this mastermind where we get together twice a week and support each other. It's an incredible community, and a lot of you all have found me from Lead Attorney. So um, 10 Plus Sounds has a channel on like relaxation music. He also is the artist. Okay, see, our graphics are already going, y'all. The struggle. He is also this one. Look at my crazy face. So the fancy thumbnails that I'm working on getting my graphics better. All of this is due to 10 Plus Sound, so you guys can check him out. And 10 Plus Sound, I'm going to hijack my own stream for a minute. My interview with Nancy, my metabolic specialist, is Tuesday. And so I would like to have an updated thumbnail because the one I have is trash because I am not an artiste. If you please could, thank you, sir. So yeah, lots of stuff coming up. For anybody who doesn't know, I have been working with a metabolic specialist. I'm maintaining an 80-pound weight loss. I still got at least 20 more to go, but I'm going low and slow. I was tested for food sensitivities, which was a cheek swab and some hair samples. And so I have a list of foods that I can have and a list of foods that I have to avoid. And so a lot of you all have had questions about sugar-free, dairy-free, gluten-free, inflammation, cravings, all of that. Nancy Massoud will be with us Tuesday. Please save the date, November 29th. It's my birthday, but you all get the gift. November 29th from 3:30 p.m. to 5 p.m. Eastern. Please come. Please bring your questions. I'd love to have you. Oh, look at 10 Plus Sound sent me some designs already. Y'all, he is incredible to work with. Please, please, please check him out. If you have a business and you need artwork and you're not good at it, like I'm not good at it, please check him out. Yes, yes. And y'all please check out hermishagreen.com and let us know, Hermisha, what kind of content we can find or services on your website. All right, y'all, let's get some coffee made. Let's see if our side-by-side is working. All right. I know I got some coffee lovers in the house. Yes, Hermisha's going to check out 10 Plus Sounds. Yeah, he's incredible. I should pull up. Do y'all want to see the thumbnails that he sent me? I can pull them up on my iPad if y'all want to see via thumbnails. I'm going to get the coffee started. I think we are officially out of harvest season or pumpkin spice season. I would still drink it year round, but I did pick this up, peppermint mocha. I think we're in peppermint mocha season, but this is Califia Farms. I like to get these limited edition coffee creamers. If you can have half and half, please have some for me, but I can't, and so I use almond milk or coconut milk products. Thank you so much, Mona. All right, oh, and the coffee, of course. Get my apron on. I just don't want to mess up my souvenir shirt for my travels. I need to do laundry. I don't know. Maybe my Maggie aprons are. Let me check if they're behind me. If not. Absolutely. Let's put on the pink one. It's been a while. It's like I haven't seen my aprons in a while. I washed them and put them away. All right. so you all know, I do have Maggie merch. We actually updated the merch store with the bottom of the bottle onesie. If you know, you know. But you guys can get that in kid sizes, multiple colors, and you can customize it. We have aprons, we have mugs, we have teapots, all kind of stuff. Black Friday sale. Check the link in the description or the class notes, wherever I put it. I can't remember. So we're gonna go ahead and put our apron on. You can customize it with your name. We have adult sizes, we have kid sizes, and multiple colors. So let's see. So we got our apron on, we're ready to go. All right, so I have some coffee. I'm out of pods, and I was just about to order some more, but I'm like, let me try and run through what I have. So if you have a Keurig machine and you don't have coffee pods, I'm gonna show you guys. I don't know what this thing is called. What is it called? Perfect Pod. All right, so this is the coffee that I'm using. I actually got this in Italy. This was at the Pantheon, which is like one of the oldest coffee, coffee shops. They have a granita there, which was awesome. Mona loves the pink. It's been a while since we've done the pink. I love the pink too. Thank you so much. I know it's looking kind of manly with this sweatshirt on, but it's cold and rainy today, so I've got on like a sweatshirt, jeans, and some some duck boots, but thank you so much. Always try to represent you all well and represent myself well. Try to keep it elegant for you. I'm bringing the pearls always. Okay, so if you don't have a disposable pod or you concerned about, one-time use, you can get these. Sometimes they come with the Keurigs. This one is called, I need to put this on the cheat sheet. You can see it says Perfect Pod, but basically it's a reusable coffee pod that you could put loose leaf, I guess coffee or tea, coffee grounds or loose leaf tea in here, and then you close it and run it just like your regular coffee machine. So that's what we're gonna do. You can put the coffee just in here. This one, I melted in the dishwasher, but I think you can get the Keurig brand or you can get a knockoff brand. They work the same. And then these, I think I just got at Walmart, just showing you guys some hacks. None of this is required, but these are little filters because when you run the coffee grounds, you can just pop this out and it's a little bit easier to clean up. We got the Do Better podcast with Theo Coop. Hi, Theo. Thank you so much for being here, sir. Good morning. He says, good morning, Maggie, the substitute teacher. And the chat, hope everyone is doing well. Hope you all are doing well. I was up this morning listening to the replay from Lead Attorney last night. Such a tragic story. And y'all, I am well aware of what is happening in the world. I just try to keep my content, happy, wholesome, and family friendly and stick to the snacks. But I'm still watching the replay. But thank you all for coming here. It was a late night if you caught that live. So I'm doing well. I hope you're doing well as well. All right, so you can see here we've got the reusable pod thingy. I don't know what it's called. And then I just put the filter in here, and then we're gonna put our coffee grounds in here. So I'm just gonna use, you can use whatever loose leaf coffee you have. And this is good too, maybe for travel. Yeah, it's really, really sad, I just, condolences to the family. It's just tragic is what it is in so many ways. Don't get me started. But I am going to be launching a Patreon next year. You all come here for the snacks, and I want to give you the snacks, but Maggie wears many hats. Ask Hermisha. We've been doing some relationship coaching on the side. I actually booked a session last year with Kevin Samuels and started a community of women who were like-minded and marriage-minded, but it was in his Patreon. So we're going to continue that work. More to come, but look for that in January. It won't be on this channel, but if you want that type of content or want to pick my brain about anything else, I do offer one-on-one consults. You can book a session, but I will have a Patreon where we'll be talking about all the other stuff in pop culture. But here, I just want to keep it about the snacks. We got Maya in the chat. Hello, Maya. I hope you're doing well, my dear. I know you hurt your foot or broke your ankle, so let us know if you're healing. Yes, absolutely, Hermisha. We will continue the work and keep his legacy going. Oh, what does Do Better say? Do Better says it's raining and cold and you don't feel like it, but you're headed to the gym. I know, got to get your lift on. Absolutely. Sometimes those are the best workouts when you don't feel like working out, but you do it anyway. You all know we're all on our own journey, whether it's for weight loss or feeling better or health and wellness. I used to be pre diabetic. I used to have elevated cholesterol and I used to have borderline blood pressure. And all of that is normal now because I've completely changed the way that I eat and snack. So I just share that with you all, but I am not the food police. Please do what works for you. And I do work out, but I do like workouts that are fun for me. I know it sounds crazy, but I like the type of workouts that don't feel like a workout. So, but weightlifting and all of that is important for strength, especially as we age. Y'all know I'll be 47 this week, and so it's just important to take care. This is the only body that we got, and life is very precious. And recent events let us know how fleeting it can be. So let's see, Hermisha, you can check out Hermisha. She teaches kingdom minded women how to become feminine assets. That's important. And an entrepreneur. Yes, yes, that's right. Food is medicine. I mean, you all, I used to have so many aches and pains that I thought were just aging, right? I had to shake out my joints when I would get up in the morning. And I just thought, oh, I'm just getting older. And I'm old, but I'm not, I'm older, but I'm not old. And when I changed my diet, even before the weight came off, like 48 hours after starting what I call an elimination diet, the aches and pains went away because I was up to 10 pain pills a day. And that's not sustainable. Oh, Maya says her foot is still broken, but your husband is waiting on you hand and foot. Oh, I love that. If you all were here for my interview with Nana, we had a really sweet moment when my mom was talking about how my dad persuaded her family to let him marry her because he was going to take care of her. All right, so let's keep going. So we have our coffee grounds in the filter here. I'm going to do 2 scoops, like Raisin Bran. So this is some Italian coffee. It could be Starbucks, it could be knockoff, whatever coffee you have. But I like it a little bit strong. I like the coffee strong, but I still like it light and sweet. So I'm just going to kind of, okay, that might be a bit much. I'm going to pack it down anyway. Fill it to the brim. And then let me snap it closed over the sink because I know I'm going to get some spillage. All right. So literally, I just closed it. We've got the coffee in here. And then we're going to do it just like a regular coffee. We've got our alkaline drops here. We got Wilbert here. Oh, the shenanigans have started. Wilbert says, check your Cash App, Maggie. We got our high value hero in the house. One moment, y'all. Wilbert says, check the Cash App. Oh, it's high value, Wilbert, to you, Miss Mona. And before I do, y'all, I put my devices on Do Not Disturb when I am streaming. So if you send me any Facebook stars, any Cash Apps, Venmos, or PayPals, just like Wilbert did, please tell me so I can shout you out in the stream. And looks like we have a stream sponsor. Oh my Lord. Yeah, y'all, it's just me. Oh God, I gotta download this app. Let's see, nobody's on Instagram yet. Let me go into my phone really quick. Sorry, y'all. One of these days I'll have proper equipment and this will be like a real show. Let's see, has it come in yet? Wilbert. We have a stream sponsor. Thank you so much, Wilbert, for the $3.33 Cash App. So Wilbert's going to go on the micro board. He is our stream sponsor. The stream sponsor is the person who gives the biggest Cash App, Super Chat, PayPal, or Venmo. So High Value Wilbert is here, starting us off with the 333. Thank you so much, Wilbert. I am so grateful. Um, Honestly, y'all, you can watch for free. You can comment for free. You can like, share, subscribe, all of that for free. But when you go above and beyond, where is 10 plus sounds? He just gave me some new graphics. When you guys go above and beyond, it really encourages me because you don't even have to give a dime, but I appreciate you so much. So, Mr. High Value Wilbert, thank you. Please put some respect on his name. Oh my goodness, do we have a new sponsor? Hermisha has sent $9.99 in stars. We have a new stream sponsor. Um, wow. I don't, thank you so much. We're just gonna have to go with the, I don't, y'all, I'm recently monetized on Facebook. And so I'm learning all of these platforms. So you can tip the teacher if you want to on Facebook and it comes through as stars. I don't know how to get it to show up during the stream. So thank you so much. We now have a $10 holler from Miss Hermisha. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you so much. Thank you, Wilbert, for starting us off. I love you too, Hermisha. So we have a new stream sponsor. Let me update the microboard. Um, Yes, yes, yes. Thank you, Wilbert. Oh, thank you so much. All right, so let me update the board. Oh, Wilbert says $9.99. He's got to go back to work. Oh, Wilbert, you are fine. You are fine, fine, fine. All right, let me update. Microfiber does the trick, so we're going to get Hermisha on the board as the stream sponsor for $9.99. I know it's kind of hard to see you guys with my ring light and my windows, but Hermisha is our stream sponsor. It's hard for me to cook and type and do all of that stuff, but I appreciate you so, so, so much. Thank you, Hermisha. All right. So did I already put the alkaline drops in? Okay, no alkaline drops. So let's see if we can make this coffee. Thank you all so much. I appreciate everyone. Um, Maya is still going to the gym with a broken foot. That is amazing, Maya. That is dedication. You guys impress me so much. So yes, thank you for the stars on Facebook. And anybody else who needs a shout out, let me know. All right, so we've got our alkaline drops. You can buy alkaline water. I think it's expensive and heavy. I'm not doing that. My metabolic specialist said I need to drink more alkaline water, so I use this all the time. Helps me stay more hydrated. You can get it at Amazon. The brand is Alkazone, and I do have a link for you in the cheat sheet. All right, and then to stay sugar-free, I only got a little bit here. I don't think this is enough. These are my favorite skinny syrups. This is vanilla sugar-free syrup. So we're gonna go ahead and put the rest of this in here because y'all know I do about 10 different pumps. Then, hey, good morning, Edward. Um, So then the creamer that we have is the Califia Farms Peppermint Mocha. So this is, let's see, is there any sugar? So there's a little bit of sugar in here. If you guys see, this is 3 grams of sugar. So I don't really count calories or carbs, but my metabolic specialist did say she wants me to stay under 6 grams of sugar. So everything I eat needs to be under 6 grams. So 3 is not too bad if I use the proper portion. So, 1 second. Hey, good morning. 1 second. Just making sure my new Airbnb gets get situated. All right, so now we're going to run this. Here we have a little bit of vanilla syrup, the peppermint mocha, and then in here are the coffee into the Keurig. Okay. And the all right, it was taking a second. I was worried. Morning, Val. Val says just rolling out of bed. Roll on in. And a lot going on. Misha's also here on Instagram. Hello, my dear. All right. Taking the chat. We're going to go ahead and get started on our chaffles, y'all. Just wanted to show you guys some options for your coffee time, but you can use the little filters and these little reusable pods if you have ground coffee. Hope everybody's doing well today. Hope you're starting off with a peaceful Sunday. Just believe me, I understand. I understand. One second. All right. For anybody who doesn't know, Maggie is also an Airbnb superhost in long term, so he's just getting situated. So sorry for the interruptions, but I am a course about how to get started on Airbnb. It pays for private school, so if you need a side hustle and you've got an extra room or space that you want to rent out, I'm trying to wrap up my course soon, but you can always book a session with me. 30 minutes is $30 or and pick my brain. I've got a link for you and I'm here to help. We got Elodia here. Oh, Elodia. Thank you so much for being here. Elodia is an esthetician here in the, we are all, what is it, glow babies. And yes, I'm a former client of her. I'm spoiled now, y'all. I have everybody come to my house. But Elodia, please let us know your link in the chat if you would like. So we've got our coffee. We've got a nice color here. Let's see if how the taste is. I want a little bit more creamer. It's not bad, a little bit richer. And each one is different. Like, why is this darker? But this is a peppermint mocha in there. So we'll give it a little stir. And then we're going to go ahead and get started with the chicken. In case anybody doesn't know, a chaffle is an egg and cheese waffle. Like I said, you can make them sweet or savory. Ooh, much better. If you want to make it fancier, always showing you guys some options to be a little extra. Kim G says it's choppy. So let me refresh. Just 1 second. All right, let me know. I hope that's better for you. I'm going to show you guys how to make your peppermint mocha a little bit fancier. You can do this yourself. Like I said, who needs S-Bucks when you have Maggie Bucks? But let's make sure that the sound is good. Oh, and there we go. All right, thank you, Kim G. All right, you guys, so we have our coffee here. I think it's good. But if you want to impress or you want something a little fancy for yourself, you can add a couple more ingredients to make it fancy. Oh, so good. This could be hot cocoa for the kids if you don't drink coffee. So I've got some, some whipped topping here. This one is an oat base. I'm trying to finish it. Usually I use the almond milk or coconut milk whipped cream, but just showing you guys there are substitutes. If you can have Cool Whip or Ready Whip, have some for me. But they do have substitutes and they're still nice and light and sweet. We're getting towards the bottom of the bottle. All right. I know, who does that? Thank you so much, 10 Plus. I appreciate that. All right, so we've got a little whipped cream. Imagine this is supposed to be one big dollop, but there are sugar-free whipped cream versions. There are fat-free, there are non-dairy. There's lots of stuff for you. I was looking for some cocoa powder. I couldn't find it. It's in there somewhere. So I just have some like drinking chocolate, which is like a sugar-free hot cocoa mix. So I'm just going to dust a little bit on here. It would be better if it were like that nice dark chocolate, but you see what's going on here. Ooh, and then for nice dark chocolate, so we have, presentation could be better, but another substitute I like sharing with you all, skinny syrups. That's the syrup that's inside. They also make the skinny sauces. You can see here 0 calories, 0 sugar, 0 carbs. So this is my substitute for like Hershey's syrup, okay? All right, it went all the way in. Imagine it stayed on the top, but oh my God, it's so good. All right, y'all, let's get started on our chaffle. Need to replace my paper towel. Oh, one day there'll be an assistant in the kitchen and everything will work. But right now it's just me. So good. All right, cleaning up. All right, so I think I ordered these at Whole Foods, so I'm going to give these a try, stuff them inside our, ooh, that looks nice. Look at that with the waffle and the sausage and the fruit on the side. We may have to do that one day. I get inspiration from the presentation on cooking shows, on magazines, on all kind of stuff. All right. Eggs. All right, y'all, we're not using all of this. I just wanted to get a few things out. So we'll make a fruit cup with our apple, our orange, and our blackberries. Let me take that down. 10 plus sounds. If you're still here, I'm going to show you. You see the logo that I have there? That one's a little big. This is the one that I used before. You see how it's a little bit smaller and it allows me to show everything that's on the screen. So if I could get a version really, really tiny, that would be great. All right. So I am going to use the four-part waffle maker, the Dash, the Big Daddy. And so in order to make two chaffles, I use 2 eggs. No, 2 chaffles is 1 egg, so like a sandwich. So I'm gonna do 4. Let me get a bowl or a gravy boat. All right, so I'm gonna start with the eggs. I'm just gonna start with whole eggs. You absolutely can do this recipe with egg beaters, which are the pourable eggs, or if you're vegan, you can even use the vegan eggs. Let me turn off the Keurig. So you guys can see now that our coffee is made, I just pop this out, get the grounds everywhere, and then it's easier clean up. You can see it's already kind of messy. It's like plant, it's like a, but they say you can like recycle this stuff. All right, so I'll just rinse this off, and for me, this goes in the trash. Alexa, show me this recipe. Oh no, I'm not doing an 8-hour smoothie. Thank you, 10 plus sounds. You're incredible. Thank you so, so much. All right. So, yes, so we're going to use whole eggs. So again, if you're only serving for 1, then you can make 2 chaffles with 1 egg and cheese, but I'm going to do the 4 waffle maker, so I'm going to use 2 whole eggs. Okay. Okay. Now all you need is cheese. You want to get any shredded melting cheese of your choice. So for chaffles, you can use mozzarella, you can use cheddar, you can use Mexi blend, you can use any of those melting cheeses, okay? You don't want to use like the artificial cheeses like Velveeta or Kraft slices, and you don't want to use any of the creamy cheeses like Philadelphia cream cheese or any of that. So I have some leftover Manchego cheese. So this is what I'm going to use. Manchego is a sheep's milk cheese. In case anybody's not familiar, this is the cheese wheel, Manchego. This is cheese made from sheep's milk because I need to avoid cow dairy. This is how I stay dairy free. So you see it's part of a cheese wheel, and then I can just cut this off and then shred it myself. If you already have cheese shredded in the bag, that's fine. It will work. I do have shredded goat's cheese, but you can use whatever cheese works for you. Oh, Beautiful Lie is here to Do We Ever Track Down Boston Market, y'all. If you don't know, you can check out my Thanksgiving stream. It was a doozy. I did an unboxing for you all, and we'll do this again for Christmas. But because I cook every day, I like to cater on the holidays because I actually want to enjoy with the family too. I can cook everything from scratch. I've done it multiple times. It's just exhausting. It tastes incredible, but it makes me call a pass, ask my family. And I don't have daughters. I don't have sisters. It's just me and the boys. So it's just a lot on me now that mom is retired. So anyway, I ordered from Boston Market. I have to say, y'all, Boston Market is kind of fallen off. It's been a while since I've eaten there. It used to be really good, but the quality wasn't great. But long story short, I got the Thanksgiving bundle, which was supposed to include an apple pie and a pumpkin pie. Why is this important? My dad, forever and ever, he wants apple pie and Breyer's vanilla ice cream. That is it. He is no muss, no fuss, and I believe in giving them what they want. Um, but when we did the unboxing live on the stream, instead of one of each pie, I had two pumpkin pies. So it's Thanksgiving Day and I have no apple pie. Yeah, they did kind of fall off. Sorry. Some of it was good, but it's been years since I've had Boston Market. I don't know what's going on. Clearly, none of this is sponsored. But I'm going to tell you guys what I like and what I don't. It was better when I warmed it up, but I just remember it being so savory and so good. The mac and cheese was kind of watery. The cornbread muffins were kind of doughy and chewy. It just wasn't great, but the family said it was excellent. But here's the thing, since I've been on this health and wellness journey, if I'm going to have a cheat day, like Kirk Anderson came through and said, just call this your cheat meal. I want it to be really good because I'm only going to give myself that day and then I'm going to get right back on my program. I gave away everything, even the honey baked ham. I told my family, I said, take it all with you. So I had no leftovers. And so if I'm going to splurge, I really want to enjoy it. But anyway, y'all, we were opening it live and I got two of the pumpkin pies and my dad does not like pumpkin pie. So I was panicking. And beautiful lie, to answer your question, apparently, and thank you, Mona was on the phone with them. Marie actually drove to the Boston market where I picked up and they confirmed that corporate said, no, corporate never sent them apple pies. So they were just giving everybody two pumpkin pies. I understand that. However, it would have been nice if you told me so I could plan accordingly. So it was a whole crazy stream, but we had a lot of fun. All right, so we got our two eggs and we've got our manchego cheese. How much cheese? I don't know. You don't want it to be very liquid. You want it to be more like chunky, like a stew. So I've got some manchego cheese that I had already shredded. I'm going to go ahead and put all of this in here. I'd say at least a half a cup, but you just want to kind of stir it. And then I look for consistency. Mom told me to cook with all of my senses. So eggs and cheese, let me stir it up, stir it up. I got a spoon here. Let's just use the spoon. Probably need a bigger. And you could have beaten the eggs too. Have I mentioned I'm not a proper chef? But you just want to kind of get them kind of mixed up. I'm going to need some more cheese, I can tell. So the more cheese that you have, the crispier it is. And I'm going to put a little baking powder in here just because I want to see if I can get them to be a little fluffy. All right, so you guys see what I have here, but you see it's still like very soupy and I want it more like stew. So just for the sake of time, I'm going to put a pinch of goat cheese in there. And when I finally get around to doing my cookbook, I'll get a proper recipe for y'all. So I just put cheese and stir until I get the consistency that I want. For 2 eggs, it's probably, we'll just say a cup of cheese. For 1 egg, it's probably a half cup. So you can see that this is a grain-free waffle and it's all protein, especially if you have good quality cheeses. This is why you don't want to use like the fake cheeses. But yeah, I remember why I use the wood. I don't like that clanging around. All right, so we're getting there. So you guys see how it's getting thicker and more like a stew? That's the consistency that I'm looking for. All right. Uh-oh. Now you can stop just here at the eggs and cheese, but I like to add a little something to it. And I noticed since these are chicken and maple sausages, I'm going to put a little maple extract in there. I'm not a big maple lover, but I'm going to put some in there. And then also we're going to dunk these in like some sugar-free maple syrup when we're done. So this is optional, but I do have some maple. It looks like it's been through it. I'm just going to put like a capful or maybe a half capful of the extract in here and then stir it up some more just because. So if you're making this, and I'm going to put one other thing in there, y'all. I'm going to put a little bit of baking powder. I'm not going to put any flour in here. There are some recipes that put like almond flour or other types of things. I'm just going to put like a pinch of baking powder in there. Good morning, Lily. Welcome back, sweetheart. Yes, had a great Thanksgiving. What about you? All right, so the last time I made these, they were excellent, but I just did the egg and cheese and then I put some maple syrup inside the batter. It was great. It was really like crunchy. I'm gonna add a little bit of baking powder now just to see if it can fluff up. I'm trying to go for the sausage biscuit consistency. I know it's not gonna be a biscuit, like a flaky biscuit, but I'm just playing around. So let's see, just a little sprinkle of baking powder. Baking powder helps things to rise. That's all I got. Wonderful, wonderful. So glad that you had a great Thanksgiving, Lily. Thank you for being here. All right, so I just added some maple extract and some baking powder, just a sprinkle across the top. That's probably like a quarter teaspoon, if that. Maybe I need more, but I don't want it to be too cakey. All right. If you don't have enough cheese, it'll be more eggy. So I think we're good. All right, so let's clean up and we're gonna get the dash and go ahead and get it to start cooking. And while they're cooking, we'll cut up our fruit cup and that'll be breakfast. We got Living Out Loud, the podcast. Thank you so much for being here. Living Out Loud is also a YouTuber. Please let us know what we can find on your channel and the name of your channel. She is in her golden years and living her life on her own terms and sharing it with us. So please check her out. And again, if anybody else has a YouTube channel, Beautiful Lie or Do Better Podcast, feel free to let us know what we can find in your space. All right, so let's move this over and put the cheeses away. So giving you guys some options. Goat's cheese, this comes from Whole Foods. So goat's cheese to me is an acquired taste. It's got a little bit of a funk to it. Kind of like sour cream or blue cheese. I like it. I've grown to like it. But this is the only place that I've seen the shredded goat's cheese. Usually I have to shred it myself. So this is my great substitute for mozzarella or any of the like cheddar, any of those melting cheeses. And then again, manchego. This one is the sheep's milk cheese. This one is a dry, salty, aged cheese. This is my substitute for a Parmesan. So both of those are options if you need to avoid cow dairy, like me. And again, everybody, save the date for Tuesday. My metabolic specialist will be here. A lot of times the ailments that we have, and I am not a doctor, but a lot of times the aches and pains and hair issues, skin issues, sleep issues, joint pain, bloating, weight gain, a lot of that is food sensitivities, and we don't know because I've learned that it's not what we eat from time to time, it's what we eat all the time. All right, so let's get the dash. All right, so I'm a big fan of the Dash products. This is a waffle maker. This one does 4 at one time, so I'm just going to wipe it down a little bit. If you're cooking for the family or if you're team greedy, this is great. It's about $45, and I do have the link in the cheat sheet for you. But they also have the individual waffle makers. You can get them round. You can get them square. That's great for a sandwich bread substitute. If you're going to be making a sandwich bread chaffle, just like we did the egg and cheese here, you could do like a little salt and pepper, onion or garlic powder. That could be, a good flavor for sandwich bread. If you're going to be doing a waffle stack, you could put, like vanilla extract or some syrup inside and syrup on top, sugar-free for me. If you're going to be using it as a pizza crust, you can do your oregano and Italian seasonings inside here. So many different varieties. Yes, and Maya says we can be sensitive to the most random things. Getting a sensitivity test is important. You know what? My mom has actually asked for one, and I highly recommend it because you all, I didn't know. And once you get the information, it's kind of like at least you are informed. For example, for me, when I eat a lot of sugar, I get muscle cramps pretty bad. I used to wake up with Charlie horses and I didn't know why, and my legs would just kind of lock up. And that went away when I cut out the sugar. So now, when I indulge on a vacation or a holiday or whatever, and I get one of those leg cramps at night, I know. And so I go into it informed, okay, I'm gonna pay for this, but at least I know what it is. Likely for me, when I eat dairy, cow dairy, as much as I love yogurt and half and all of that, it doesn't love me back. So when I eat dairy, I have a lot of mucus, you know? I mean, my mouth is just kind of, it feels, I don't know, slimy, like I'm blowing my nose a lot. I don't have a lot of mucus like that, but when I eat dairy and I feel that, you know, kind of coating, I know exactly what it is. Likewise, when I eat gluten, which is grains, I love bread and pasta and croissants and all of that. It doesn't love me back. I get a lot of stiffness in my joints, so much so that sometimes it's hard for me to make a fist or my knee. It's just hard to move. I'm achy. At least now I know. I thought all that stuff was getting older, so I was shoving down the pain pills. And then when I got my test results, and I saw chicken, coffee, dairy, citrus, gluten, like all this stuff on there. I was like, what the heck am I supposed to eat? And so that's where the substitutions have come from. So when I eat on my plan, that's why I always tell you guys sugar free, dairy free, and gluten free. I've been tested multiple times, and there are some things that drop off and come back on, but those three have been the consistent ones for me. But when I stay sugar free, dairy free, and gluten free, I feel incredible. You know, I'm getting closer to 50. I'll be half 100, be 47 on Tuesday. But you don't have to age in pain. You all know I want to age gracefully. And so, you know, diet has been a big part of it. That's just for me. Um, Patrice is asking, hello, Patrice, am I using eCam? I am not. I am using this software called Restream. I'm going to drop the link for you, and you can check it out if you want to come up and chat, or just, you know, click the link and play around with it. One of you all, actually, I think it was Snuggles, actually shared with me that there was software that could allow me to stream to multiple platforms. So Patrice is watching me on Facebook. I am doing one stream, but I'm streaming to Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube, and then I'm over here on Instagram at the same time. Because when I started my YouTube channel earlier this year, I didn't know about any of this stuff. I would go live on Instagram and then stop. Then I would go live on YouTube and then stop. Then I would go live on Twitter and then stop. Then I would go live on Facebook. That's not sustainable. So Restream, Restream, allows me to cook one meal and share it with all of you all wherever you are. Hopefully that answers your question. We've got a question from Lily. Which sensitivity test is the most accurate? You wouldn't want to just spending lots of money for nothing. Yeah, I understand. One second. So I'm going to get the griddle ready while we're talking. I was tested in my metabolic specialist office. I'm just wiping this with a paper towel, y'all. You know, when you use a waffle maker, it gets kind of messy and it's hard to clean when it's hot. But feel free to ask whatever questions y'all have. So I was tested in my metabolic specialist office, Locked in Wellness. Nancy Masood, a beautiful Lebanese lady, has been helping me change my life. She will be with us on Tuesday. And so I did the test in her office. And again, it was a cheek swab, like a little cotton swab, Q-tip thingy on the inside of your cheek, and some hair samples. And then she put it in a bag, sent it off to whoever she uses, and then called me with my results. And I was like, what the heck? But I've given you guys a couple of other options because, you know, working with the metabolic specialist is probably the biggest investment. But the one that I'm going to do for my mom, there's a company called, and none of this is sponsored, but there's a company called Everlywell, everlywell.com. They have all kind of mail-in tests that you can do from the privacy of your home. And one of them is a food sensitivity test. So I'm going to get that one for mom. Oh, I just popped my nail. Ugh, it's so hard to keep a manicure. So Everlywell has a mail order test. I think that one is in the $129 or $149 price range. But that one is a finger stick, so it does require a few drops of blood. Not the end of the world, but it is a finger stick. And I've never used it, but I've heard good things from it. So I'm actually see if we can do moms and go over her results. So everlywell.com, you can check them out. And then also, depending on your insurance, you can ask your doctor for a full nutrition panel, also from blood work, and they may be able to tell you, you know, what foods you are sensitive to. Because like Maya said, it could be really random stuff like chicken, and I was eating chicken all the time. Once I switched to turkey, you know, things got better. Um, Living Out Loud. So hopefully that answers your question. So Doctor Locked In Wellness, which is what I use, or Everly Well. Give them a try. So Living Out Loud says you recently uploaded the first Painting My Stories Out Loud. Okay, so you guys can check her out on her channel. Living Out Loud is a YouTube channel. Lily says you switched to raw sugar and it's a great substitute. That's incredible. Yeah, absolutely. Look, I'm not the food police, but we all know natural is best if you can get it. I try to stay as natural as possible, but I always say just start somewhere. Start somewhere. All right. What does Lily say? Happy early birthday. Thank you, my dear. I'm looking forward to it. I don't think anyone wants to age badly, but for most of us young kiddos, 18 to 25, we got some babies in the house. I love it. I love that you all are here. I always used to struggle with my weight, but in my 40s, the weight problem started to turn into a health problem. So I'm really proud of you for getting in front of it. Um, 18 to 25, we don't know about healthy eating because we were taught to eat everything. Yeah, clean that plate. We don't do that over here. You give them a variety and allow them. But as parents, we are responsible for what comes in the house. And, you know, I own that as well. Oh, Maya says she went through her insurance for the sensitivity test. That is incredible. You all, if you have health insurance, you may not have to pay for it at all. Check it out. I used my HSA, my health savings account, to pay for mine. But yes, check your insurance. You may be able to get your test results, and at least you have the information. You don't have to change anything at all if you don't want to, but at least you know. If you have this sense like every time I eat X, I feel like Y, could be a combination. Oh, okay. So yes, so Lily is saying, thank you so much. Can you please let me know the accuracy? So Maya, if you want to share, it's completely up to you. If you want to share any surprises that came up on your test results as far as foods that you're sensitive to and what ailments you used to have and what has changed, if you made any changes. But I will say this, Lily, and then we're going to move on. Um, I get tested every year because your body composition kind of changes. So the sugar-free, dairy-free, and gluten-free has been consistent for me, but there are some that pop on and pop off. Sometimes you just need to take a break from certain foods for a while. Like I had to get off coffee for a while and drink tea. I had to get off chicken for a while and eat turkey. I had to get off citrus for a while and eat apples because I was eating it all of the time. So, you know, you may take it from time to time and see a difference. That's what I do. Question for Maya. All right, you guys, I'm going to just go ahead and let's go ahead and warm this up. Warm it up. I am not going to butter or spray the waffle maker. So the dash, you can see when we turn it on, it's red. It's going to turn green when it meets temperature. Sometimes I don't even warm it up, y'all. But for y'all, I want to make it look like I know what I'm doing. We're going to go ahead and open up our chicken sausage. So this is Applegate, no antibiotics, humanely raised, so they say. But you guys, the last time I did this, I did it with Butterball. So I just wanted to get the turkey or the chicken sausage patties. And if you eat regular sausage, you can do this with pork sausage too. Oh, wow. I was looking for the little seal pack, but they're just hanging out in there like that. All right, good to know. All right, so we're gonna let this warm up. And then what we're going to do, we've got our chaffle mixture. We're going to pour half on each waffle. Then we're going to place the sausage in the middle, and then we're going to cover it with the waffle. Val says, you like this one? You like what? This Applegate? Absolutely. Have you had it before? I've never had it before. I just got this at Whole Foods, so I'm giving it a try. Okay, so Maya is sharing her results. I love this. And if you guys want to get, well, Nancy will be here Tuesday. If I'd have thought about it, I would have told you guys, let's all get tested. See if I can get mom tested. But Maya says my doctor just recommended the test for you. Okay, good. And you're sensitive to corn, okra, but you're going to eat Nana's okra stew. I'm telling you. And that's what I'm talking about. It's like if you know something is, not great for you, you can eat it from time to time. Just don't eat it every day. You'd be surprised. Y'all, I didn't know there are some things that our body takes like weeks to digest. Who knew that? And so if it's something you're eating every day, no wonder you're feeling like, blech. And your test was broken down into red, yellow, and green. Yep, mine as well. I used to keep it on the side of the fridge, but y'all know we got new appliances. Thank you, Mr. Option One. So I keep them squeaky clean. But I think on Tuesday, what I'll do is I'll actually pull my test results. I'll do the interview with Nancy sitting at the computer. And so I will pull up my test results so we can go through it together. Red, yellow, and green. Same thing for me. So red is the food. So mine was color coded as well. Mine was like highly sensitive, like medium sensitivity, and light. So red are the foods you should stay away from. Yellow are the ones you should limit, and green you can have. Exactly same thing. Sounds good. Maya says the test was eye-opening. So thank you for sharing, Maya. And Maya, once you made those changes, did you notice any difference in your body? And Vel says yes, the Applegate. Okay, you like this sausage? Okay, great. I've never tried it before. I love sharing. I love the community that we have here, y'all. All of the food that I make, you can make this with full flavor ingredients. If you don't have to make any substitutes, that's totally fine. But my inspiration comes from the stuff that I would cook for the family or for the kids, trying to find a way that I can have what I want to eat using the ingredients I have to eat. All right, you heard the click, and so it's ready to go. Woo! Lord of mercy. Okay. Now, y'all know I've used this with blueberry waffles, so when they come off, if they have little specks of blue, it is what it is. So I'm just going to put like 1 spoon. Uh-oh. This is why I use the gravy boat. All right, so I'm just going to kind of spread out the first layer on all of them. Let me scoop this up. Greedy. Try and go to the edges so you have a full stuffing. All right, then we're going to get our chicken sausages, and I'm just going to put it right in the middle. Okay, and then we're going to put the rest got to get all of it. I should have been using a spatula. All right, then same thing. We want to kind of spread it out and cover it well with the egg and cheese. Looks crazy, but I think we're gonna, all right, just kind of spread it out so you don't have one big ball at the top. Try and go to the edges. All right, and now we're gonna close and cook. You all just gave me an idea. I think maybe we'll do a stream. Mom is asked to be tested because she has issues like if you know sometimes you eat a lot of citrus, tomatoes or whatever, sometimes people get canker sores. I don't have that issue, but mom is asked to get tested because she wants to know, is there something that I'm eating that's bothering me? So I'm actually going to order an Everlywell one for her and be like Nurse Maggie and give her the little finger stick. So I'll try and document that if you guys are interested. Maya says, absolutely, and the changes started immediately. It works with your weightlifting journey as well. See, that is incredible. we all have something that we're working on. Maya is our scholar bodybuilder, and she is, not trying to lose weight. She's trying to, bulk up and get stronger. And the food sensitivity test has helped her in that. Y'all know I'm trying to lose weight and stay pain free. Belle's going to ask her doctor to recommend it. Absolutely. Maya is encouraging. I love this so much. Lily says you're going to ask your doctor for it too. Absolutely. I mean, you all, if you have insurance benefits, look, they always email me about the vision stuff at the end of the year. If you have benefits that you haven't used, maybe you can get this test done before, your stuff rolls over, if you have deductible or any of that kind of stuff. And then you can start the new year or whenever. You don't have to wait till the new year, but you can make some changes, informed changes. That's been the biggest thing for me. Now I know. Okay. All right, y'all. We're going to cut up our fruit while this cooks. And I'll try to do, like, as you guys come up with your test results, I actually enjoy the challenge of coming up with recipes. Like, if you can't have tomatoes, maybe you can have red pepper slices. If you can't have, potato, maybe you can have butternut squash, all that kind of stuff we've done, right? All right. So we got a few blackberries left. I'm just going to rinse these off and make a little plate. That's one of the things that I've had to incorporate. The fruits that I eat now are the low sugar fruits like apples, citrus, and berries. I don't eat like banana, mango, nothing wrong with that. Just for me, this is what I can have, all right? All right, so the green light has come on saying it's done, but let's check it. I think I want a little bit more. So we've got the little overflow channels. It's looking really nice, but I'm gonna go a little bit more. That looks so good, y'all. I don't want it to burn. Notice that the ones in the back cooked a little bit faster. Let's see if we can get that up. I put some baking powder in them. I want them to still be a little bit soft. So we got little kitchen snacks here. So our sausage is inside. Y'all, I'm so greedy. But we have this overhang. Cheesy and sausagey. I'm going to put these on a cooling rack so that they don't sweat. All right, I'm just going to put this here. And then I'm going to move these to the back so they can cook just a little bit more. All right. See how these are still kind of eggy? So I think because you know how a clamshell works. So let's move this over here, try and line it up. Give it just a little bit of time. All right. I think I'll do we'll just do the orange slices. Do that really quick. All right, so let's just cut into this, and I think we can unplug this. Hey, good morning. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Hi, Katrinda. Thank you so much for being here. All right, you guys, I think we're good. Let me take that off Oh, they're looking nice. Kid is misbehaving. I'm already telling y'all now. This may end quickly. But if you want to join us over on Facebook or YouTube, you can see the side by side. So I just have some orange slices here. So I'm just gonna put them here. All right, these are looking good. I'm just gonna move them onto the cutting board, cut them in half, and then get some syrup. Y'all, these teenage years, that's all I'll say. Change is coming. All right. What did Mona say? Her kids were testing her inner gangster? I concur. All right. So I'm just putting some orange slices here. We got some berries there. All right. Let's take these off. See how they look? Still a little bit soft on the bottom, so I'll just let those sit there. All right. So let's cut these in half. So you guys see our chaffle here with the chicken sausage on the inside. So it's a stuffed, you got my back. Y'all already know. Y'all already know. So let's go ahead and cut this. I'd say let's cut it in. Oh, you guys like that? So you guys can see we got the chicken sausage in the middle. So let's go ahead and those will be great for dunking in syrup. And then I just took them off and put them on a little cooling rack, which is my air fryer tray. I want them to stay kind of crispy. Hashtag change is coming. Yep. I made some chicken sausage stuffed chaffles. Do you want to try any? All right. All right. So, oh, did it die? Hold on. All right. Did this battery die? If this battery died. All right, y'all. Let me plug it up. All right. So, Instagram. I'm going to go ahead and end because I need the camera. Class is dismissed for Instagram. I try to get all of my devices charged up, y'all, but sometimes I don't. All right, so let me just show you guys the overhead view. If you could please get your clothes and everything off the floor, you can take those upstairs. Thank you. All right, so let's see if we can get you guys back on the overhead view. But this is, I'm dropping them. I'm going to show you guys that this is what I have, our chicken sausage stuffed chaffles. I'm very excited. I'm going to put some sugar-free maple syrup on this side. The internet is forever. All right. So let's see if we can get you guys overhead. Remix. Gotta laugh to keep from crying. Oh, Lord, mercy. Oh. All right, so we're back. So I am going to get some sugar-free maple syrup. I'm just keeping these here to keep them warm in case the hunger strike ends. And then I took one and I cut it into little bite-sized dunkable pieces. Y'all, I'm gonna eat it so bad right now, but I need to get a picture for you, okay? So, 1 second. Where is the syrup? Sugar-free syrup. Oh yeah, and then I made you banana bread. All right, so we have some sugar-free syrup. This is what I'm using. This is the Maple Grove Farms. I'm just gonna put it in here. And I think I'm gonna microwave it for like 30 seconds just to get it a little bit warm. Gotta wash the tray in the microwave when you have a spill. Always wipe down your appliances, keep everything clean. Nice and warm, not hot, but just warm. Okay, kind of like Cracker Barrel. So let's go ahead and put our chicken stuff. So this is 2 chaffles. Again, all protein. All right. Probably should have some more fruit, but let's go ahead and take a video and then we're going to take a taste. All right. All right, so we have our chicken stuffed chaffles with blackberries and orange slices and warm syrup. All right, let's go in for the oh, if only. Stevie Wonder, Miss Katrinda says hello. Let's go in for the taste test. So we have our chaffle, we have our sugar-free syrup. So good. Maya says, check the Cash App. Okay, happy to. Y'all, when I tell you this is so good. Mm. Mm, 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 mm. Mm, 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 mm. Oh, sorry. I forget I'm not alone sometimes. Your breakfast looks amazing. Thank you. All right, let me see if my other phone came alive. Thank you, Maya. Let me log in. If you guys want to send anything, feel free and let me know to check it because I have my devices on Do Not Disturb. I appreciate you all so much just being here. Don't they look good? They taste incredible. A little bit of baking powder has helped them to kind of fluff up. We have a new stream sponsor at $20. Thank you so much. Maya says, thank you for all that you do. Thank you. Thank you. I will update you on the microboard. Oh, thank you. And again, the stream sponsor is the person that gives the biggest Cash App. Y'all, these are great. I think kids would like them. I like them. This is chicken sausage. You can do turkey sausage. They're incredible. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Thank you so much, Mona. Mm-hmm. I want some. Would you like some? Okay, then can you please get your clothes up off the floor and take off the sunglasses inside? Go ahead and take your clothes to the hamper and then I'll serve you. Make sure everything is turned the right way. Thank you. Oh, Maya says, yes, we love you. Thank you for sharing the food and family with us. I love you all too. I appreciate that, sharing the food. I don't really have a choice sharing the family, but y'all, this is just me. But these are incredible. A little bit of baking powder just really helped them. So a little bit of chaffle batter, chicken sausage, all the way in the hamper, sorted, and turn the right way, please. Y'all, so good. Mm. 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 So greedy, that's not elegant. Yo, this is incredible. So when the kid comes back down, we'll let him taste, and then we'll wrap up. Oh, I didn't get Maya on the micro board. $20. Motivation and Muscles with Maya Allen. Thank you so much. All right, if you would please just clean this up. I don't like the plastic on the stove.
They're already clean.
Okay. So what questions do you all have? I think you guys would like this. You would definitely eat this. You would. Mm-hmm. If you don't have to worry about gluten-free, you could make this with waffle batter. You could use regular pork sausage if you want, and regular syrup if you don't need to be sugar-free. So yummy. The waffle maker is a great device. I know we have some people who travel, travel nurses, military people. If you don't have access to a kitchen, this could be a great little, Maya says you would eat it. I know. It's great. Oh, yeah. So, yeah, it's really good, y'all. And I'm just sopping it up with the sugar-free syrup. And because this is all protein, I'm going to stay fuller longer. Mm-hmm. The maple inside the chaffle batter really complements the maple chicken sausage and the maple sugar-free syrup. All right, you ready? All right, I need you to clean that up. I need the banana bread off the counter. Still eating? Okay. And you need to take the glasses off inside. So yeah, this is a great breakfast that you all can enjoy. A little fruit. Excellent. Excellent. Can you step back a little bit, please? So we'll go ahead and start winding down with the commercials. Unless anybody wants to come up, what other questions do you have? Let's see. So again, save the date Tuesday, this Tuesday, metabolic specialist Nancy Massoud from Locked In Wellness will be here with us interviewing. We're going to talk about sensitivity testing, my test results, things in general. Please bring your questions, anything that you have. If you have any ailments or anything that's like a recurring problem of yours, you can ask her. I don't know, but she might be able to give you some insight. For example, I'll share with you all some of the sugar struggles and what she told me to do about it. Sugar is highly addictive, and I didn't know that sugar was in so much stuff that we consume, a lot of stuff that's not even sweet. Katrinda can't wait to hear Nancy. Yes, y'all, I am so excited. Oh, let's see if 10 Plus sounds. Let's take a look at the thumbnails that he sent me. All right. So let me just pull up that while I'm talking to you all. So what was I saying? One of the sugar was probably, just set the reminder. Yeah, I've already said it, you guys. It should be on my Facebook as an event, and it should be on my YouTube as an upcoming stream. Go ahead and click that notification bell so you can be reminded when we go live, because I know, y'all, there's a lot going on, and sometimes we just can't do everything. But, when I got my test results, I literally got rid of everything in the fridge and the pantry that was on my no-no list. And I just made a new shelf and I labeled it, Mom's Shelf. And I just, went really hard on just eating strictly off of that list and finding creative ways to do it. That is where the substitutions come from. So what I've noticed is that, like I shared with you all, when I go on vacation or when I splurge and I eat those old foods again, the joint pain, The joint pain comes back. All right, just clean up and let me know when you're ready. The joint pain and all that stuff comes back. So sugar was probably the hardest one to kick, right? I was cranky for about a week. I just couldn't get right, but it's almost kind of like a detox. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Remind my children when I'm gone what they put me through. But anyway, sugar was probably the hardest one to kick. And when I eat sugar now, all that other stuff comes back, the cramping and whatnot. So I noticed too, when you stop eating it, you kind of lose the taste for it, right? You kind of want more of what your body gives you because your body thinks it's normal. So if you eat a lot of sugar, you crave a lot of sugar. And then especially if there's sugar like in dairy products, check your yogurts, check your milks, check your pasta sauces. You would be surprised how much added sugar is put in stuff. And then when you eat something sweet on top of that, it's a wrap. So I started being really intentional about sugar is like, yeah. But then when I eat off of my plan and I, have a splurge day or whatever, it's like it just comes raging back. And I asked Nancy about it. I'm like, what's up with the cravings? Okay, you ready? Just bring a plate. What's up with the cravings? And she said something about, y'all know I'm not a doctor, but it's like your pancreas like kind of goes into overdrive. We're gonna let Alex taste the chicken stuffed sausage and let y'all know what he thinks. All right, so I'll give you one and you can come taste it and let everybody know.
It's good.
It's good? Want to say anything?
Recommend.
You recommend it? Okay. If you want to get some syrup, there's some syrup. I'm using the sugar-free syrup, but even plain, it's pretty tasty. They're saying, good morning, Alex. Okay, so apparently something about the pancreas kind of goes into overdrive. You can go eat over there. Thank you for the feedback. Apparently the pancreas goes into overdrive and it just starts like pushing whatever it is, the insulin or something. Y'all know I don't know this stuff, but it just starts pushing this stuff out that makes you want more of it. And I was like, excuse me. And I was like, oh, it's just so helpful to know because all this time you think, what's wrong with me? I just can't kick it, but it's actually your body craving more of it. So I asked her, I said, what do you do, right? Like when you're coming back off of a cheat day or a splurge or whatever, holiday time, and you find it hard to get off track when you've fallen off the wagon. And she said, you just have to really like eat protein. You need to kind of double up or something. I don't know. We'll ask her on Tuesday. But she said you really need to kind of go hard on the protein that kind of cools the fire of the pancreas, just kind of pushing out more insulin for the sugar. Y'all, it's a whole thing. I don't know, but it actually works. So what I do whenever I've had a splurge day, or a holiday or my birthday or whatever. Oh, yeah. Thank you, Alex, for the feedback. They appreciate that you recommend. But what I do, so like after Thanksgiving, the next day, what I would do is eat like boiled eggs or these like, what is it? These right here, because this is just good quality goat's cheese and sheep's cheese and chicken sausage. So this is the kind of stuff I would eat after a splurge day. Protein takes longer to digest and it keeps you feeling fuller longer so you don't just throw back all those chips and all that other stuff. So y'all, it's a marathon, not a sprint, but that's the kind of stuff that I'm learning. So I'm really excited to share it with you. Mm. Mm, 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 mm. Even as it cools down, it's yummy. Let's see what 10 Plus Sound send us and then we'll go ahead and wrap. Mmm. Nice. So I'll be updating. Here's one. Interview with metabolic specialist Nancy Massoud. Why do I look crazy like that? 10 Plus Sounds, if you're still on, Can we use the pearl picture of me, the one that looks a little bit nicer? This is cute, but I look like a little bit of a serial, you know what? So yes, see what 10 plus sounds can do. He can make you make your artwork. Oh, and then this one. Ooh, I like this one with the microphone. Interview with metabolic specialist Nancy Massoud. 10 plus sounds. Thank you. I love it. Can we change this picture? Excuse me, please. You can step back. You're done. I love it. I really love this one with the microphone. Interview with metabolic specialist Nancy Massoud. So this is the beautiful Lebanese woman who's helping me maintain my 80-pound weight loss with at least 20 more to go. You already know. Okay, so 10 plus sounds, you know what I'm talking about? The other picture of me that looks a little bit, the one that you put on the banner, let me see if it's here. You know which one I'm talking about. Okay, thank you. But yes, I love it. So I'm gonna update it. So Tuesday, save the date. My metabolic specialist, Nancy Massoud from Locked In Wellness, she has helped me. I didn't have a weight problem, y'all. The weight problem had me, and I've always struggled my whole life. And then compound aging on top of that. What does Chocolate Solution say? The cereal? Y'all see what I'm talking about? Y'all see what I'm talking about? So yeah. So okay, wrap up with the announcements. Save the date for Tuesday. I do have a course. Excuse me. Couldn't get that greedy bite. Maya, please check out 10 Plus Sounds. He's excellent. Great turnaround time. Anybody who needs artwork help. 10 Plus Sounds has done my banner on my YouTube page. 10 Plus Sounds has done all of these. The show will start soon. That's 10 Plus Sounds. Look at this one. Movie review. The show will start soon. This crazy lady, menu review with Maggie. This one right here, restaurant review. So he's built all this stuff for me, and he's very, very reasonable. He's built all this stuff for me, so I have them in my back pocket. So when we need to do streams, I can just grab them. I also have a course. Thank you so much. Black Friday sale is over, but if you guys are interested in the course, I do have a $10 off, $15 off coupon. Yes. My YouTube channel is only 8 months old. I was monetized in 4 months. I'm a proud student of the lead attorney, and you all know he always says if you're over 35, you've got life experience that people need to know. And he's encouraging us to start YouTube channels. I know we've got some people in the chat that have bought my course. Living Out Loud, the podcast, has great feedback on it. But basically, when you start a YouTube channel, I didn't even know that you could get extra income. And it starts as funny money, but over time, or even quickly for some people, it can really be, you know, a good side hustle or your exit plan if that's what you want. Most YouTube channels take a year to get monetized. I was monetized in 4 months, thanks to all of you all. And so as soon as I was monetized, which means I make income from YouTube, and now I'm monetized on Facebook. So I may have to do a course on Facebook monetization. But the fact that you all see advertisements when you watch my content now, YouTube and Facebook will split that ad revenue with the content creator. So that's why I say just being here helps my channel to grow, and I appreciate you all so much. But when you go above and beyond, when you send the Facebook stars, Cash Apps, when you send the super chats, all of that income comes to the struggle mom. And I appreciate it. I really, really appreciate it. But the point is, it takes most YouTube channels a year to get monetized. I was monetized in 4 months. And so as soon as I was monetized, I sat down and I put everything that I did into a course explaining my process, my approach to the watch hours, my approach to the getting the subscribers, telling you guys how you apply for the program. I saved screenshots along the way so you all will see exactly what it looks like on your journey. So if you have a channel and you're not monetized yet, Or if you're thinking about starting a YouTube channel and you want to know what it takes, my course is regularly $50, but with the $15 code thanks TLA, you can get $15 off, obviously. And it's 2 hours worth of content broken up over 15 different videos. You can watch at your own pace, rewatch. You have lifetime access. So please check it out. Also, I have the raw footage available for Maggie members. So if you're interested in the Maggie membership, you can check that out on my YouTube. I have memberships starting as low as $5 a month, and you guys get behind the scenes and advanced notice of some stuff that I'm cooking up for you. Katrinda says she needs you 10 plus. Absolutely. Look at you, 10 plus. Yes, please. If you guys need help with artwork, logos, any of that. He does this in his real job. Like he's a graphic designer or something like that. Something I am not. I just make the snacks, y'all. But please check out 10 Plus Sounds. 10 Plus, if you want to drop your Buy Me a Coffee link or your website or how you want people to get in touch with you, he's been incredible to work with. So you can drop it here. Maya wants to know about the membership tab. If you go to my YouTube and then if you scroll across, there's a tab that says membership. Let me see if I can show it to you. And I got some others hooking up that only the members know about. So let's see if we go to YouTube, and what other questions do you guys have? Because I'm done. We're about to wrap up here, but I always want to make myself available to you. Okay. So I'm going to go to my channel. So this is my this is my YouTube channel on YouTube. So you can see here, there's my banner. Thank you, 10 Plus Sounds. It shows that I'm live right now making this sausage biscuit. It shows you, look at this janky, look at what I made. Meet Nancy Masood. Doesn't that look bad compared to what 10 Plus made? I just threw it together. And then we got a celebrity chef coming. Jazz Leaf is a celebrity chef. She has cooked for some NBA players on the Indiana Pacers. She's going to come live December 9th, I think at 1 p.m. on December 9th. I'm going to cook one of her recipes and she's going to coach me live through it. So very excited about that. But yeah, you guys can see here. So Maya, to answer your question, if you notice the menu across the top, look for this one that says membership. So go to membership. And when I click on it, I won't show you what's there, but it shows you the options there. But that's the membership that's the membership tab, and you guys get early access. So let me know if that works for you. Any other questions or 10 Plus Sounds? Do you want to drop your contact information or how you want people to reach out to you? I love supporting you guys because you're here supporting me. iPad or mobile phone or laptop. What device are you on, Maya? I'm not sure. Y'all, so yummy. So once you stop eating the artificial sugar, believe it or not, natural sugars taste even sweeter. So that's it. I don't think I have anything else for y'all. This has been fun. I don't see any other questions coming in. Maya's on the phone. Let me look on my phone for you. Want to make sure I give you guys what you need. Greedy. All right, so if we go to YouTube on the phone, all right, so it shows that I'm live. Ha! I saw myself. All right, so you see the menu here, same kind of view, just on the mobile. You're gonna have to swipe over. You're gonna have to move this over on the phone. See how it's moving? And you need to go over to membership. So you have to move that menu over on the phone. Hopefully that helps. All right, everyone. These were a hit, kid approved, chaffles, sugar-free, dairy-free, gluten-free, stuffed with chicken sausage, cut in half or eaten just like that. All right, Maya got what you needed. Okay, so 10 Plus, I'm not seeing anything, but his YouTube channel is 10 Plus Sign, so please check it out. 10 Plus Sounds. Sorry, he does relaxation music and he does all this graphic design stuff. Incredibly supportive of his work. So All right, you guys, please subscribe if you like what I'm doing. Thank you for following. Thank you for being here. Thank you for all the support. Thank you to our stream sponsors, starting with Wilbert and then moving on to who gave the $9.99, y'all? I'm so sorry. We had the $9.99, Hermisha. And then thank you to the $20 stream sponsor, Maya. Thank you so much for being here. 10 Plus Sound says Maggie shared the subscribe button updates. You already sent it? No way. See how fast he is, y'all? Look at this. So if you look in the top of the corner of the page, he had sent me a subscribe button that was kind of big like that, which covers up the phone, covers up the screen a little bit. And I said I wanted something smaller. And just in this live stream, he's already updated it. Y'all go support this brother. 10 Plus Sounds, may I ask what beautiful African country you're from? Y'all know I'm from Ghana. He's also West African. I believe he's West African. But let us know where your beautiful home is. But yeah, y'all, he's incredible. Check him out. Check him out. He already sent it. He sent me a small one. Like, share, and subscribe, because the one that I had was really, really small. Just says subscribe. Thank you so much. See, y'all see what I mean? So the next time I go live, we're going to have this up there in the corner so people can like, share, and subscribe. Just like that. Just like that. Just like that. Isn't that incredible? Look how fast he is. He works this, he does this full time for his work. So you all, let's support each other. Okay. All right, everybody. I'm going to go ahead and let you go. Oh, he's from Nigeria. I knew it. You came to school in Ghana 12 years. Are you in Ghana right now? Or you're in the US? When you say been here ever since, where is here? If you're in Ghana right now, Akwaba, that is awesome. It's so funny, y'all. We're all over the globe. Maggie, the substitute teacher, is worldwide, right? We had somebody from Morocco the other day. We have scholars in Australia. Of course, we've got them across the pond. 10 Plus Sounds is in Ghana. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Sorry. I did not know you were in Ghana. That is incredible. Okay, y'all, I'm going to go ahead and let you go. So I know you saw the interview with my mom. You all know that I'm the daughter of African immigrants. And there's Nana. We had an interview with Nana. We got a new series, Story Time with Nana, coming. So, all right, you guys, I'm rambling. Let me let you have your Sunday. I'm going to go and deal with what I'm dealing with. Thank you all so much for being here. Shout out to the jollof rice. Yeah, you saw Nana's interview. All right, everybody. Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Instagram is already dismissed. I will see you all tomorrow. What am I cooking? I don't know. When am I cooking it? I don't know. But if you like, share, and subscribe, hopefully you'll be notified. So see you guys.